Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Zarina Beauty. Today I'm going to tell you about how your phone is literally ruining your life. Because been there, done that. Now, here's what happened. A little bit of backstory. So I was at my work and someone stole my phone. Rude, but whatever. Anyways, and besides this one time, my screen had broken and the person who broke it got it replaced. It was my ex-boss actually. He broke it, so he replaced it. But anyways, so that was the only thing that's ever happened. So I never had the need to buy insurance on it or whatever, right? And so my phone got stolen. And the first day I was like an addict. I was like, Instagram, I need my phone. What's happening in the world? Like literally, I was having withdrawal symptoms of not having my phone. So that lasted like literally a good 2-3 days, right? After that, I started realizing I have all this time. What am I supposed to do with it? And then I started realizing, oh my God, I spend an average of like 4 or 5 hours on my phone. 4 or 5 hours on my phone? That's like 2 college classes, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Suddenly I had literally all this freed up time, all this time to like do things that for some reason I felt like I couldn't do them before, you know, because there wasn't enough time. Now all of a sudden I have all this time. Now all of a sudden I disappear, you know, nobody knows where I'm at. And I absolutely loved it. And I'm not even kidding. Every single person that I told, they were like, oh, how was the break? I was like, what? Is this a thing where people lose their phones and they're like, oh, finally, I can get a break from social media? Because it's true. Like, I did not realize it. And it was like I would rather lose my wallet. I would rather lose my whole purse than lose my phone. All my social media accounts, my banking information, my business information. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, I lost all my business contacts. There's so many shipments that need to go out. What am I supposed to do? Like, it was stressful, you guys, okay? But you can survive without a phone. You can totally survive without it. All the stuff that I was doing on my phone before, I had to just switch over and use my laptop. And then I found doing more work in less time, because if I'm on my phone and I want to search up like, oh, oil prices in Uganda, I don't know, right? By the way, it's not like petroleum oil. I'm talking about like hair oil type of stuff, right? That has to be relevant to Zarina Beauty. Let's just be honest. So before, I would just Google that on my phone and then go on my Facebook real quick and then go see if anybody commented on my video and then go do other things, right? But this time when I opened the laptop, that's legit all I did. I got the information, I was on to the next one. And I realized like, oh my goodness, our phones are like after your heart. Your phone is the most important thing because it has everything on it. And we are so crippled and we're so dependent on our phones, especially if you have an iPhone, because, you know, it's like all your information on your old phone can just be transferred over to the new one. So your contacts and everything. So it's like you can have photos from like 2012, you know, that are on your phone because that's your phone. It's part of the iCloud. Nobody knows how it works, but we all have one, you know, that have an iPhone, by the way. Anyways, so I was really stressed and really upset. But also during this time, I realized that we're like literally obsessed with our phones, and our phones are so important. They're such a big part of our life, you know. It's literally how we communicate with the world. But at the same time, too much of anything is bad. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I wake up and the first thing I would do was go on my phone. I would check my stuff. I always get a lot of notifications in the morning, right? I would check everything, spend an extra 20 minutes in bed, just scrolling through things, you know. All of a sudden, it was all gone. I would just get up and make my bed and holy moly, I have 20 minutes. I don't know what to do with my life now. You know what I mean? It was literally like that. And I just started like, I just kind of saw what an impact this little plastic thing has on my life, how much it connects me to the world, but it isolates me from my own stuff. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, there are things I have to do, But because of my phone, I'm always on it. I'm always scrolling. I'm always doing something on it. But it's like when I look up, it's like, whoa. And then not only that, because I work at a restaurant, I see this all the time, like, and I see it more and more. It's like, if I'm seating someone down, well, I used to be a host like a long time ago, right? So like back in the day, like 2015 or something, when I would sit people down, I would see like a few of them would have their phones and stuff, right? Dude, now I was hosting one day on Saturday night, okay? Just one day I hosted and I was like, whoa. The world has changed. Now it's like you sit people down, they're already on their phone. Little kids that are like 2, 3. Imagine what kind of world are they gonna grow up in? How, like, look at their perspective. They're little kids, and you shove this little lens in their face constantly, taking pictures and stuff. And then it's like I've seen this. Like the kid was crying, the mom literally just put an iPad in front of the kid. Ridiculous. People don't talk anymore. Like I see that, like serving people food, like I'll be standing there with the food and they'll just be on their phones and I'm like, I don't know, Parmesan crusted chicken, and they're like, huh, what? And then they'll look at each other and like, oh, that was me, haha. Like I'm like, not cute. You don't know what I'm talking about because you were so distracted on your phone. I could literally temper with your food on your table. You wouldn't even know because you're so engraved into the little screen. You know what I mean? And it's getting really out of hands, you guys. It really is. And I would really encourage you to like minimize your screen time. Right now, on average, my screen time is like 3 hours and 30 minutes. Well, that's when it was before, right? No, it was 4 hours. 4 to 5 hours before. That's what it was. And now it's like, I don't know, you know, I'm just going to not even use it that much, my phone or whatever, any type of screen, you know, it's not needed. It's not necessary. Like, talk to each other. In my family, we have this tradition. Anytime, like, all of our cousins and, like, our aunts and uncles, like, we would go out, everybody had to stack their phone in the middle of the table. Nobody was allowed to use it. And whoever got their phone first had to pay for dessert. Now, it's not going to be cute when you have to pay for, like, 25 people's desserts, you know? We're just going to let my uncle or my dad or whatever do that one, okay? But it's like that. Like, we would all just stack up our phones and nobody would touch it. It's like, talk to each other, you know? And, God, it makes me mad. It makes me so upset because it's like I see how dependent we are on it, you know? It's bad. With that being said, check out my new iPhone. I got the Pro 11, but not like because my hand is small, okay? I can't even hold the other phone. If I need 2 freaking hands to hold a phone, I'm not gonna buy it. So I decided to go for this one. But yeah, let me know how your phone is taking over your life. I will talk to, oh, by the way, check out my cute manicure. I did it myself too. How cool is that? But like literally. I love it. And you know what I'm thinking? Like now I'm gonna grow my nails even longer and I'm gonna try to get that little pointy one. I think it's called a stiletto or something. I'm gonna do it myself. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. Anyways, talk to you later. Zoop.